Hello everybody, welcome back to HMC Med Kitchen with Dr. Williams. Today we're going to make a dessert. Now you probably remember that we've talked about desserts in the past and we want to be smart about our desserts. We want to choose desserts that are healthy and good for you. A lot of the desserts that you see out there and that perhaps you even make have a lot of processed grains, white flour and white sugar, and those just aren't good for you. So we want to try to find desserts that don't have a lot of those types of ingredients in them. Today we're going to be making a blueberry crisp, and this meets several points on our Mediterranean diet scale. It has, as you might guess, blueberries in it, so it has good fruit in it, and it also has a topping that is full of whole grains, and we use some rolled oats for that. So let's get started. So here we have 2 cups of blueberries. These are frozen. You could use fresh or frozen. And to those blueberries, we're going to add a tablespoon of cornstarch. This is going to help our blueberries thicken up a little bit as they bake. And in addition, to give this a little tartness, I have the zest of 1 lime, and we're going to add that to our blueberries. And then we're just going to mix this up good so it gets well distributed. You just want those blueberries to be well coated with that cornstarch. And lime zest. Those look good, and we're just going to add these to our baking dish. Now you can bake these in one big dish like I'm doing, or you could use 6 small ramekins and make individual servings if you'd prefer. Either way works good. All right, so those are good and ready to go. Now we're going to make our topping. This is fairly simple as well. So we're just going to mix these ingredients together. We're going to add 3/4 cup of rolled oats. I like to use the whole rolled oats and not the processed ones. We're going to add a tablespoon of maple syrup. This is 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, and we're using this coconut oil and maple syrup kind of as a substitute for the butter that you might make in a regular crisp. And then in addition to that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of applesauce. And then we're going to add a 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And about a teaspoon or so of cinnamon. And then we're going to add 1/3 cup of chopped pecans. And that's going to be our topping. We'll just mix those ingredients all together, get those oats and the liquid combined nicely. That looks pretty good. And then we're just going to put this on top of our blueberries. Kind of smooth it around across the top. That looks real good. Now this will just go into a 325-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes, and it'll come out bubbly and gooey and delicious. So here we have our blueberry crisp. It's full of flavorful and healthy blueberries, and it has a nice rolled oat topping to give us some whole grains. Smells delicious. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, I did add a little bit of ice cream just to give it a little bit of creaminess too. Blueberries are definitely juicy, and that topping is nice and crisp. Very good. Thank you for joining us at HMC Med Kitchen, where we love food that loves you back. See you next time.